unfortunately. I do think that he's a good man to unite the country, but I think that Vivek would be my next vote. Sorry, y'all, your comments are coming in like batches. Andrew, people are just going crazy in the comments about the person who took a chance at Trump being a Democrat using a video from someone. So here's my thought on that video, because I think I made that video when I was in Denver, so it's like a month old at this point, and it was using, or I said that older millennial had talked about it or something like that. I forgot. Honestly, I make 3 to 4 videos per day, so I've done like 100 videos since then. But so how am I gonna address this? The unaliver, I'll put it that way, the unaliver or the attempted unaliver of Trump was an individual who, it's already been proven, who had registered for the Republican Party because it was a fad back in 2021, in case you don't know this because you don't educate yourself. It was a fad back in 2021 that individuals who are Democrat, they were going to register as a Republican in order to vote out Trump during the primaries. And that's why he was a registered Republican. And he did vote, obviously, in the primaries against Trump because he was anti-Trump. And that's what happened. His family was very pro-Trump, but I mean, again, when I was that kid's age, I was super anti-conservative, and my family is conservative. So, I mean, for people to try to come out here and be like, oh, his family's conservative, he had a pro-Trump poster in his front yard. Well, it's not his house, it was his parents' house. The kid was mentally ill. Like, clearly he can't have his own house or live his own life. The kid was mentally ill. He tried to unalive Trump. Let's be honest, no person in their right mind is going to try to unalive any person, first and foremost, but especially somebody who's, wildly famous. So yeah, that's my stance on that. Oh, that video. Yeah, so that was incorrect. So sure. I don't do retraction videos unless there's like really a reason for it. But yeah, I guess that wasn't him. But I mean, hey, it was still a good depiction of what the left stands for. I make a fraction of what I used to make before. So it's so funny because I was actually talking to my husband about this as well. I make a pretty good amount of money for myself, y'all. Okay, it's not anything wild. Like, I'm not super wealthy, but I do well for myself given the industry that I work in. And for me, it's so crazy that somebody who's making the amount of money that I'm making for myself is still living paycheck to paycheck. It's just, and I'm very good with my finances, like exceptionally good with my finances. I used to spend a lot more money than needed, and I've gotten really good in terms of like investing effectively and appropriately and not spending money unnecessarily on things that I don't really need. I still indulge every once in a while, like I'll go get Jimmy John's as opposed to making my sandwich at home like once a week, but shit, like that's okay to do. That shouldn't break the bank. But the fact that I'm making a certain amount of money and I'm still having to live paycheck to paycheck blows my fucking mind. And that's how you know the economy is shit, because somebody who's making the amount of money that I'm making shouldn't be living that way. Like, I shouldn't be feeling that. And under Trump's presidency, I wasn't feeling that. Okay, our dollar is not stretching as far as it used to stretch. And you can't deny that for every single person, no matter how much money you're making. When in 2019, I think that my average groceries bill was like $60, $60 to $70. And if I compare my receipts from when I go shopping at H-E-B in 2019 versus when I'm shopping at H-E-B currently, or even fucking Kroger, Jesus, either one. Kroger's a little bit more affordable than H-E-B is. I'm literally spending like double the amount of money at the grocery stores for the exact same items. And it's all due to inflation. And we should not be doubling the price point of groceries within a 5-year span. That's insane. And for me, like, a lot of people harp on gas, and I'm one of those people too who's like, oh, I want to see gas prices go down. Truthfully, if gas prices, they're about $1 above, no, they're not even $1 right now above what they used to be in Trump's term. At one point they were during COVID, because it was like, obviously gas was super cheap during that time frame. But even if I'm spending $1 more per gallon on gas, that's only, for me, an extra $14 every time I go to fill up. I would much rather, I want to have cheaper everything, please don't get me wrong, but I would much rather go back to previous grocery prices as opposed to previous gas prices, because spending $40 every 3 to 4 days for food is wild. And this is just for basic food. I'm gonna laugh if Trump wins and nothing gets better, except it will. I mean, I think that people genuinely forget that Trump was president. And that's why it's so crazy to me when I see these videos that are coming out of all these like crazy cat ladies who are posting these videos of like women who are wearing like Amish get up gear and like they're all standing in line. I'm sure you guys have seen it, and they have these things that say, this is what's gonna happen under Trump's terms. Like, we've all lived through 4 years of Trump's terms, and that didn't happen. You weren't beholden to your husband's terms. And fuck, I'll be really honest, like, if my husband could make enough money for me to stay at home and cook and clean for him, I would love that. I would fucking love that, to not have to go. It's either I'm beholden to somebody else, to my boss at work, or I'm beholden to my husband. I'd much rather be beholden to my husband at home. Fuck. Then I don't have to get up and fucking go work every single fucking day for this minimum fucking paycheck that I'm getting. This paycheck to fucking paycheck. But regardless, I went off on an ADHD tangent here. No, like, we've all lived through Trump's terms. Nothing that they said was going to happen actually happened. We actually lived in a much more peaceful society then than we do now. It's like this fear mongering they have, and they're getting this information from other people who are in their party. Because like they're making these claims on the left side that this is going to happen if Trump wins, and then people on the right side they're like, this is not what we believe in. We've never said this. We've never done this. Why do you believe this? And then the left side's like, oh, like this is what's going to happen. So you guys hype each other up and make each other believe that that's what's going to happen. And we're all like, no, this is not what we stand for. Why are you believing? Done this before, because it didn't happen before. It did not happen from 2016 to 2020. What up, Myra? What? Find a man in West Texas? Nah, I'm good. I'll stick with my husband. I love my husband. Plus, I live in East Texas and it's already hotter than hell here. I'm not moving to West Texas. It ain't happening. Britt, but where is that? Where are these racist comments coming from? I'm still waiting for somebody to show me proof of him being the party of racists. Because where are you seeing this? Yeah, I will say I would take dry heat over the humidity heat all day, every day. Honey, you don't need a man, you're a queen. Thank you so much. No, I don't need a man, but I want a man because I'm very heterosexual and I like men parts and I like to have a partner in crime and I love my man. So while I don't need many things in life, I want them. So I'll stick to my man. I know, Todd, it sucks here, dude. Houston weather really bites it fucking bites big balls. How is living in Denver? I didn't live in Denver. I just visited Denver twice and I love Colorado. The people were not it for me. Oh my God, look at my orange arms compared to my white armpits. That's so gross. My white elbows. I clearly did not tan well enough. But where is the proof, Britt? You say, not saying they are, saying he's given a platform to people who were silently racist before. Where? When has Trump ever said something racist? And where is that platform for people to come out as racist? I'm waiting for that because your party keeps saying that it's happening. And yet the only racist individuals that I see consistently are coming from the left side. Where is this platform? What are they saying? Show me the evidence. I would love to go visit Salt Lake City at some point, but it's really expensive over there. So same thing with Colorado. I really, 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 really liked Colorado. I did. Denver was weird as shit, and it was very, very, very much taken over by the crazy woke community. So I couldn't get through. I was told that I should go visit Colorado Springs because apparently Colorado Springs is more normal, but we didn't get a chance to get down there. So I don't know. I love Colorado. I love having the ability to just drive 45 minutes and being in the middle of the fucking Rockies. Like, that's fantastic. I fucking love that. And actually being able to open my windows and go outside and enjoy fresh air. Because you can't do that in Houston. He literally wants to give cops immunity. He wants to give cops the ability to make decisions in the moment. That's disappointing. People in Colorado like Californians. Where we went, so okay, we went to like the super tour. Oh no. Hold on, guys, hold on. Sorry, it had me do this weird verification thing. If you're on live for a certain period of time, it has like this puzzle that pops up. It says verify that you're still on live, even though I'm still actively talking.